Hi guys, welcome back to Endor. As you can see, our base is tiny. This is a problem. So today we're gonna work on making an actual base here. I mean, look at this, it's just a tiny little platform right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start building out to these other big trees that have now finally grown up. We're gonna make basically a big central hut right here. And then we'll have lots of other trees around that we'll all connect to and stuff like that. But right now, we need to get something going here because this is just pathetic. I mean, we got this, and then we got a few chests down there and some animals. This just isn't going to work. So let's go ahead and get started with taking down a bunch of trees and collecting a bunch of wood. Let's get going. Okay, we've now got what should hopefully be enough to make a bit of a starter base. Um, so what we need to do is basically just build out all of these little spots and then make huts and things like that. So this is just going to be basically one giant hut, actually. Yeah, let's just say it like that. It's going to be one giant hut. Wow, this is a lot of wood. All right, I'm going to get started on it. I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Okay, guys, this looks way better. I really like this. This is a lot better. I'm probably gonna actually keep like these leaves and stuff like that. I think these look really great. I need to spruce up some of these, make them look a little bit better. But I really like it because you can actually see where the trees are coming up through. I really like that. Um, but we kind of need to put like some sides and a roof on this thing. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for that. I'll bring you guys back when I have an idea. I'm gonna experiment with some stuff. Okay, guys, I am loving this. I think this looks really, really cool. I may clean up actually some of these trees and actually just extend them up into this, so it makes it look like it's all just one giant tree. I think that looks really cool. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going with it. You guys, look at this. Look how cool this looks. I am so happy with this. Take down this little bit here. Clean this up. There's a missing block. The block right there at least. So this looks really cool. I really like this area. I mean, this is looking really, really good. Sorry, I keep saying that, but I really like this. So we got like just a giant canopy basically. And then from this giant canopy, we can maybe try and enclose certain parts of it, or even just leave it open. I honestly am thinking about just leaving it open, and maybe setting up like some railings around the sides or something, or even just like further in, like right here. But you can still like walk out to the edge. which brings me to my other point. I only died once while trying to set this stuff up. I fell off the edge a couple of times and died. And I think we need some elytra or something, man, because we're going to keep falling off of here. Also, it's going to get really annoying to keep going up and down this ladder. So I think in the next episode, we're actually going to go take on the Ender Dragon, which means we may need some enchanted stuff. So I think we need to work on getting an enchanting table going and get that going so that we can have some decent enchants at least going into this. And since I died, I no longer have my 30 plus levels that I had a few minutes ago. So I'm going to have to grind those out somehow and hopefully get some decent, what's the word I'm looking for? Some decent armor, some decent enchantments, and some decent weapons. As you can see, we don't even have diamond stuff. I mean, we had the diamond pickaxe, but I went mining for a little bit off camera, and it didn't break, but it's almost broken, and so I gotta go and basically get a bunch more diamonds. I gotta go find a bunch more diamonds. So I'm gonna do more off-camera work once we set up a bit of an enchanting area. And I think we're gonna set up just one of these, set it up around one of these trees, basically. Each of these trees will kind of have like its own specific thing, or we'll just set up however we want. But we do need an enchanting area, so I'm gonna start working on that. Okay, so I remember saying we were gonna go try and get some enchanting table stuff set up, but what is the point of enchanting if there's no way to enchant? You don't have enough levels. Well, I solved the problem by finding this. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna make ourselves a skeleton spawning farm. Get lots of bone meal, get lots of arrows, bows, all sorts of stuff. It's gonna be sweet. So let's get this started. So we first need to clear out, what was it, 4 on each side, make a square basically. Like that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then just do it 4 in the other direction as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just clear out the rest of this. Okay, so we've got it all cleared out. Dug it down a little bit, and we've got our water flow so that when they spawn, they can fall in the water and push them over here. We're gonna have another water flow pushing them down into that hole. But before we put water, so I need to put one more water bucket there, and then it'll push them all the way down here and down into this hole. Now, I want to make it so that when they go down in that hole, there's another water flow that'll push them out that way a little bit into a water elevator that will then push them all the way up. We haven't been to the nether yet, so I can't actually make that. So maybe we have to go to the nether real quick and get that. Yeah, we're gonna have to go do that. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we got our nether portal set up in the base, just like right here. Kind of like it up against this tree, so let's see what our nether looks like. Hopefully it's not too dangerous. Who am I kidding? I get the worst ones every time. Okay, not awful. I mean, a little dangerous, but not the worst thing in the world. Cover up a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There we go. Now, what in the world? That's really deep. Okay. Now we need to find some soul sand. Okay, yeah, that's not dangerous at all. Let's just cover that up. Alright, nothing this way. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to go down there, aren't we? Yeah, because there's nothing else in here. we have to go down. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, so it's official. Our spawn totally sucks, but I found some soul soil or soul sand. So we're gonna snag a little bit, and we're gonna get out of here because it just sucks. Here, I'll show you actually. Right over here. We're not actually far from the portal, but I'll show you our path to get back there. I don't even know how I found this. It was basically by luck. So we gotta go across this giant chasm, but there is a bastion right there, which is cool. And then we gotta just fight our way back across all of this and hope that we don't get pushed into the lava by a magma cube or something. And then come up here, up here, up here, and then just, oh my goodness, I thought I fell right there. That scared me. All right, and then come up here and just keep towering up on this one until we get back into our tunnel that I made. Oh, hold up, I gotta go over one more. There we go. There. And then this tunnel will take us back. Oh, it's not a pretty nether, I'll tell you that. There's a lot of craziness going on in here. But we'll make it work. And I'll bring you guys back when we're back at the skeleton farm. Okay, so we're down in the pit of the skeleton farm, and I totally forgot I needed kelp, so I got kelp. And I made this tower of water, this giant water column. So we're going to break those, and that makes it a full column of like water blocks. So what we need to do is replace this one dirt with, oh, whoops, I'm breaking the wrong block, with this soul sand, and it should create a water elevator. Where are the bubbles? I should see bubbles. Oh, there they are. Whew. And shoot us right up to the top. Boom. That's perfect. That works so well. That's awesome. Okay, so we need one more bucket of water down at the bottom. So let's run around to the other side. I've got like an opening over here going into our spot. Yep, right here. I might as well grab another. Coming down in. This comes into the cave that I was in where I found it. So there it is. And then we need one more water bucket. We need a water bucket, I believe, right there. Do I need one right there? Yeah, I need one right there. Oh, what won't let me place it? Right there. There we go. I think I need to get rid of that block. And then they should flow well over that way. And then my other water bucket, oh, it's right here. Goes right there. And it'll just basically carry them all the way over. And then they'll drop down in. This is actually moving pretty slow. I should have maybe dropped this down a bit. But then they'll fall down in like this. Making sure it works. There we go. And over. Oh, that's not quite enough to move them in, but they'll eventually move in and go up. There we go. That's how it's going to work. So I'll get the finishing touches on it and we'll hopefully get it operational here. Okay guys, this thing works really well. Except I need to figure out the spot where I need to stand so that they can come up here. Also, it's really scary doing this at night because there's mobs everywhere. But I'll figure this out. I'll get some levels. And then I also still need to make my enchanting table and get that all set up. So I will go do that and hopefully get some levels and we'll be able to do some enchanting before this episode ends. Okay guys, I found a better way to do this. So we're down here right next to where the spawner actually is, and I forced the water flow over to just right here, and these guys just sit here. They can kind of see me and shoot me, but hopefully not really. I also went and set up the enchanting table, which took way longer than it should have, but it's set. So now we're just getting some levels off of these skeletons, and then once we get up there, we'll go and enchant probably a pickaxe because then we need to go get some diamonds. But I'll bring you guys back so you can see which enchantment we get. Okay, we're back, and we've got 30 levels, so let's see what enchantment we can get on our diamond pickaxe. I mean, that's good, but like, hold on. Yeah, I do have some diamonds. Let's see what we can get for. Do I have sticks? I do. Let's see what we can get out of a sword. That way, maybe we can get some faster levels. Oh my goodness, that's awful. Alright, we're probably just gonna go for the diamond pickaxe then and pray that it is something good. Alright, I mean, it's okay. We'll take it. But at least we can go find some diamonds, some more diamonds, get plenty of them with this. But this episode's been going for a while, so I'm gonna call it, and we are gonna end this episode here. Next time we will begin with finding diamonds and getting a bunch of enchantments, and then we will go from there. See you guys next time on Endor. Also, if you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe so that you can get notifications for when I drop a video. And every once in a while, I am live streaming, so you'll also get notifications for that as well. Thanks, guys.